show, they ran that little blurb at the bottom that said, "Would you like to be a contestant?" And I figured, what the heck?
See, that's a lesson for everybody out there.
Exactly.
That all you have to do is try out.
That's right. That's right.
And you pass the test, and then boom, here you are.
Exactly.
Is it everything you thought it would be so far?
Yes, it's very exciting. Very, very exciting.
Nerve-wracking, or?
You know, a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah. Well, it's not the easiest game, but you've done a very good job. You're going for 25,000.
Yes.
You've used up the lifelines.
Yes.
That's the bad news. But the good news is, if you get the next question right, you will get that fourth lifeline. Switch the question.
Yes.
And I have such confidence in you. I've already made out the $1 million Capital One check with your name on it. I want you to get this. We all want you to get it.
Me too.
So, Angela, are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Audience all set to play? All right, then let's play Millionaire. Going for $25,000, Angela. How many years elapsed between the time the Berlin Wall was erected and the time of its historic fall? 22 years, 28 years, 37 years, 44 years.
I think I'm going to guess. I'm going to say C. Final answer.
Not C, Angela. It was B.
Oh.
Do you have $1,000? It's a pleasure. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you, Angela. Good luck with those babies.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye. Go this way. A tough break. Tom Kaczka from Mountain Lakes, New Jersey is up next. Hi. Nice to meet you. Have a seat. Oh, that's really hard. Did you know, Tom? Were you sitting back there knowing, or?
We all guessed A.
You all? Oh, okay. Well, there. Good thing you weren't out here. Well, but it's your turn now.
Yeah.
Do you know the rules?
Yes.
And the lifelines? You ready to play?
Sure.
Okay, let's play. This is for $100. Handy for visitors, a pull-out sofa pulls out to become a what? Coffee table, bookshelf, bed, lower back problem.
C, bed. Final answer.
Yes, it is a bed. Going for $200. A watering hole is a common nickname for what kind of establishment? Prison, supermarket, library, bar.
D, bar. Final answer.
Yes, it's a bar. You have it for $200. Going for $300, Tom. In the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," children sleep snugly as visions of what treat dance in their heads? Mincemeat, sugar plums, candied yams, sticky buns.
Sugar plums. B, final answer.
Yes, the sugar plums. You have it for $50. You could go in for $500. Which of these multimillionaires' fortunes was built primarily in the real estate industry? Donald Trump, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Martha Stewart.
We're in New York. That's Donald Trump. A, final answer.
The Donald. You have it for $500. Going for $1,000. In England, what popular sport is often known as footy for short? Cricket, soccer, polo, tennis.
Well, the only one that makes any sense is B, soccer. So I'll say B, final answer.
Yeah, it's the only one that makes sense, and that's it for $1,000. Okay, Tom, this is for $2,000. Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite put into space, was launched in 1957 by what country? Soviet Union, China, Japan, East Germany.
That would be A, the Soviet Union. Final answer.
You got it again, Tom. You don't look like you're happy to be here. Are you okay? You just seem like, oh, this is painful. Can I help you? Just, is it nerve-wracking?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I know, the big oh. On the other hand, you look at you. You're doing a great job. You haven't used any lifelines. You should be laughing. You should be clapping. You should be cheering. All right, come on. A little of that, Tom. All right. You're a smart guy. Going for 4,000. In finance, what adjective is used to describe a person's income after taxes have been taken out? Compatible, expandable, perishable, disposable.
Disposable, D. Final answer.
I want you to smile. You have it for $4,000. Tom is on a roll. He's got 4,000. Going for 8. We'll be right back with more of Millionaire. With Tom Kaczka, an arbitrator from Mountain Lakes, New Jersey. Tom is married. You have 2 daughters, right? Your wife, Patty, is in the audience. I want to say a quick hello to Patty. Nice to see you.
Hi, Meredith.
Hi, hon. We're talking about your girls. You have 14 and 11, is that right?
14 and 11.
And what are their names? Because they love to hear their
Hillary
names.
is my oldest, and Mackenzie is my youngest.
And I understand that they have been teasing you about your study habits for Millionaire. What have you been boning up on?
Well, my wife told me, you know, they may ask you about, like, soap operas and stuff. And so I said, well, yeah, I know soap operas. You know, Kate Mulgrew, Ryan's Hope. And she said, that's canceled. And I said, since when? So I went to the supermarket and got all the tabloids, and I've been...
You've been reading them.
Trying to catch up for the last, I guess, 20 years.
But I don't hear that you've just been reading them. I hear that you've been enjoying them a lot. Yeah. Well, Tom, I'm glad that you've been reading them because you never know. Sometimes these questions come up. The soap questions are certainly pop culture questions. But you haven't been stumped to this point. You have 4,000. You're going for 8,000. 8 questions away, and you haven't needed to use one lifeline at this point. Are you ready to keep playing?
As ready as I'm ever going to be.
All right, then let's play. For $8,000, Tom, which of these precious substances is often classified as an organic gemstone? Emerald, diamond, pearl, ruby. Organic gemstone.
Organic gemstone. Pearl comes from clams. C, pearl, final answer.
It's the pearl. You have it for $8,000. This is for $16,000. The ABC News show Nightline originated as a series of special reports on what story? Reagan assassination attempt? Iran hostage crisis? Camp David talks? Challenger explosion?
B. B. Iran hostage crisis. Final answer.
Remember it well when it started out. You have it for $16,000. Now this is for $25,000 and the 4th lifeline. Introduced in the 1950s, the food exchange system was developed to help people with what condition plan their diets? Arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, asthma.
I think I'd like to use my 50-50, please.
Okay, computer, please randomly take away 2 of the wrong answers.
B, diabetes, final answer.
What do you do when you get excited? Is this it? Is this it?
Yeah, you know.
Because this kind of is one of those times where you might want to get excited. Because you have $25,000. Come on.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And you have that fourth lifeline now. Switch the question.
Yes, thank
Which
you.
is a very
Thank
nice
you.
lifeline to have. If you're really stumped, you can pull out of that
Pull out.
question. Now we're going for 50, which is more reason to get excited if you get it right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. In the American version of the game Bingo, the numbers traditionally range from 1 to what? 55, 65, 75, 85. You ever play bingo?
Not in, I don't know how.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask the audience.
Okay, audience, Tom needs your help. If you're ready, vote now. "74% of the audience believes the answer is 75. Let's see what the AOL Instant Messenger crowd says. 49% of them agree.
C, 75. Final answer.
Let's see some excitement. $1,000. Tom is on his way to $100,000. We'll be right back after this. If you are just joining us, our contestant, Tom Kaczka, I'm not even sure how to describe this man. He is wild. He's been out of control. We basically had to tie him to the chair. Tom, what is it with you? Nothing. How are you feeling?
Terrible.
Terrible. $50,000, Tom? Do you know what that is? I mean, you're an arbitrator. I know
Yeah.
you know stuff. You know, you're smart. You know 50,000, that's money.
Yeah.
That's real money. You were once a drummer in a rock and roll band. Think back to
Yes,
that.
I was.
All right, because you're probably wild and crazy then, yes?
We were.
Yeah. And what happened to that band?
You know, we played very loud and very fast to get it over with as quickly as possible so no one would catch on how bad we were.
Well, can you bring some of that enthusiasm? Or is this your enthusiasm? Because that's okay. If this is who you are, it's who you are. Yeah, it's who you are. Okay. Tom, I'm just teasing you. You're a wonderful contestant, and you're doing such a good job. You're going for $100,000.
Thank you.
You're 4 questions away from $1 million, and you still have 2 lifelines. Your phone a friend and switch the question.
Okay.
Are you ready to play?
Yeah, sure.
All right, whatever. Let's play, I guess. All right, Tom, for $100,000. In 1966, what U.S. state became the last to repeal its statewide prohibition laws? Tennessee, Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi. The last one to repeal its prohibition laws.
Meredith, I don't have a clue. Can we switch?
Yeah, you want to use the
Yeah.
switch the question?
I don't have a clue.
No problem. Let's get what the answer was first from the computer. We could see the correct answer. Mississippi. Now you know. All right, computer, let's switch out of this question for another one valued at $100,000. For $100,000, contrary to his nickname, Thomas Tennessee Williams was born in what U.S. state? Virginia, Missouri, Louisiana, Mississippi.
I'm not positive, and I'd like to try using my lifeline. Julia.
Julia? And who's Julia?
She's a friend of ours, and she was born in the South, so if somebody's going to know Tennessee Williams, I think it's her.
Hopefully it'll be Julia. Okay, we're going to get Julia on the line.
Julie Friedberg.
Hi, Julia. It's Meredith from Millionaire. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
I am here with Tom, and he is doing a great job.
Great.
He's going for $100,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's really hoping that you'll be able to help him.
Okay, so am I.
Tom, you have 30 seconds, and your time starts now.
Contrary to his nickname, Thomas Tennessee Williams was born in what U.S. state? Virginia, Missouri, Louisiana, or Mississippi?
I think it was Missouri.
How sure?
50-50.
$50-50 for Missouri. Now, you said you had an idea.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't Missouri.
Well, it doesn't
And-
mean she's right.
No, it doesn't. No.
Well, here's the deal, Tom. If you get this right, you'll be at 100,000. If you were to miss it, you'd go down to 25,000. You have that 50.
I was inclined to say D, Mississippi, but I just don't know. I'm going to stop.
Is that a final?
That's my final answer.
Yeah, $50,000, Thomas. We said, no, sit right there. I don't want to lose you. I want you to enjoy this check. Let's take a look at the answer. It was Mississippi. Oh. Enjoy it. Don't you move. Don't you move. And folks, don't you move at home because there's more Millionaire coming up in just a moment. We'll be right back. And joining me now is Rodney Crouther, a writer and an editor from one of my very favorite cities, Austin, Texas. Love it there. And you are here because you want this Capital One check for $1 million. I know you do.
Absolutely.
You know the rules, you know the lifelines. Are you ready to play?
Ready to play?
All right, let's play. All right, Rodney, for $100. NASA's official website includes a warning about the dangers of looking directly into what? The ocean, the ground, the sun, Taco Bell tacos.
Okay, D could be dangerous, but I'm gonna go with the sun. C, final.
Great start, Rodney. You got it right. Going for 200. What breakfast cereal mascot introduced in 1971 used to proclaim, "I want to eat your cereal"? Count Chocula, Tony the Tiger, Toucan Sam, Trix Rabbit.
Count Chocula, final.
You have it again, Rodney. Going for 300. What popular patriotic song refers to America as land that I love? This land is your land. God bless America. My country, 'tis of thee. America the beautiful.
Now they're all playing in my head at the same time. God bless America, B, final.
That's it, Rodney. You have it for $300. Going for 500. The use of the word fall as a synonym for autumn stems from the old phrase, fall of the what? Birds, rain, moon, leaf.
Leaf, D, final.
That makes total sense. You have it for $500, Rodney. Going for 1,000. Formally renouncing violence in 2005, the IRA's primary goal is to end what country's dominion over Northern Ireland? Norway, Germany, Great Britain, Russia.
Great Britain, C, final.
Great way to start the game, Rodney. You have $1,000. You know what that sound means? We have to pack up for the day, but tune in tomorrow to see how high up the money tree Rodney can go. Until then, from New York, everyone, bye for now.
Closed captioning sponsored by